Hi, everyone. My name is Cy Rodriguez, and I recently had the privilege of interviewing Susan Smith Jones, Ph.D., one of America's favorite motivational speakers, health educators, and author of over 26 books on holistic health, including her 3 latest titles, Recipes for Health Bliss, Walking on Air, and The Joy Factor. I think that you'll agree with me that her enthusiasm and insight into how we can all choose to live a vibrantly healthy, balanced life is refreshing and inspiring. As you are listening to this brief excerpt, you might want to visit Susan's website, www.susansmithjones.com. The entire interview is available on the homepage of her website. And now, I hope you enjoy these few moments as Susan shares her knowledge about setting the bar high. Thank you, Susan, for being with us, and welcome.
Oh, thanks, Cy. It's great to be with you again. This is wonderful.
I'm so happy to have you back as well. And Susan, please feel free to speak as long as you like on any of the questions that we ask, because I really want the listeners to just be able to bring in everything that you have to say.
Well, I bet you're saying that because, last time I was a little long-winded on answering some of your questions, but thank you for saying that. That's great.
My pleasure. So, Susan, in your new book, what do you mean when you say set the bar high?
Oh, I love that question. That's great. Well, you see, I do believe that we're all the architects. We're an architect of our own life. And you are the producer, the director, the writer, and the star of your own movie. So what kind of movie are you creating? Are you creating a wonderful adventure, a romantic comedy, or are you creating a drama with lots of sadness and negativity? It's up to you. So the key point here is that you want to know what it is you want to achieve in life, and you want to go after your dream. Don't let anyone or anything cause you to doubt the power of your dreams and your goals. Figure out what you want to achieve. That's number one. And then go after it with abandon. Because, Cy, I believe that we all have the power within us to become the master of our lives. It's the birthright and potential of every human being. And the only possible limitation is your own thought, your belief, your imagination. And once you have that clear vision of what you want, then I know that the natural play of the universal forces will lead you to the accomplishment of that goal. So don't take that power lightly that you have within you. So you've probably heard this beautiful passage by Henry Ford. And I think he knew about creating what you want when he wrote this. Whether you think you can or not, you are right. So you and only you have the ability to create miracles, first in your mind, as you visualize them, and then in your life. The choice is always with you. See, it has nothing to do with luck and everything to do with completely believing in yourself as part of that divine force that infuses and permeates everything in the universe. So this is the great rule to me, and I talk about this in more detail in Chapter 1 of The Joy Factor. If you can conceive it in your mind, then it can be brought into the physical world. But it does take boldness to go after your dreams, especially when, and I know this is true for you, when you're exploring uncharted territory. But don't give up. Because I know you're doing the kind of work that maybe no one's taught you how to do it. It's all up to you, so you've got to follow your heart. But when you compromise your dreams and values to live a life that's expected of you, rather than what your heart asks of you, you give away your power, I believe, and then you disconnect with your soul. And I think, probably in concluding this answer to your question, I bet you've heard the passage, if it's to be, it's up to me. So,
I have heard something like that.
Yeah, if it's to be, it's up to me. So, what I like to say to people in my workshops and seminars that I give around the world, and I usually ask this right at the start, do you believe that you have the power to master your life? And, people think about that. And then I often add in that you need to step up to the plate and become the president and CEO of your body and life, because that's what you are. When someone says to you, what do you do in life? What's your role? What's your position? You proudly say, I'm the president and CEO of my body and my life, because that's what we all are. And we've got to take that power back and be responsible for our lives, know what we want, and then create our highest dreams. So that's what I mean when I say set the bar high. You're the architect of your life. You are the producer, director, writer, and the Oscar-winning star of your own movie. So step up to the plate and create miracles in your life.
I definitely hear that, and I know that it's worth it, even though it takes courage sometimes.
Oh, it takes courage and boldness and daring, and it takes moving in the direction of your dreams each and every day. See, it's not a decision you make once and then every day unfolds the way it should. I think it's a decision you make every morning when you wake up, because each day really is a fresh start. It's a new beginning.
I like the way you put that.
Thank you.